Hey man, top of it, man. Hey man, this video right here has to do with the lie that you know feminism changed, or the lie that individuals tell on feminism. Now let's get into it. Now, first and foremost, feminism by definition is the equal treatment of women. That means that women get treated the same as men. Equal pay for equal work. That's mainly it. So forth and so on. And also, I gotta say this. Um, you know, y'all gotta stop first before we get started. Y'all ain't gotta stop. Y'all do what you want to do. But all this stuff saying that women not equal to men, that women are weaker than men, and women not as fast as men, and stuff like that, are not physically capable as men in sports. You're making yourself look stupid. And really, I know it clicks and views, but women automatically know when it comes to physical activity for sports that they cannot compete with a man in most sports. Archery, darts, bing bags, might be bowling. I don't know. But for the most part, physically, speed and stuff like that, they know that they're not equal to a man. Now, I would say this. Until a man can carry a baby for 9 months and have a baby without dying, either way you want to do it. You either want to have a C-section or no C-section. Have a baby without dying. Yeah, you have a baby without dying. Then come something about how you more superior than the females. You have a baby without dying. Now, if they said, well, we can do things that you cannot do, that's true. Can men do things that women cannot do? Of course. When they say they don't need a man for survival, especially in the country of laws and order. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but I see, oh man, you in the Olympics, and look at these transsexuals. These transsexuals are competing with girls. They're not girls. Okay, they're not girls. They weren't born girls. They were born boys. Okay? I know homosexual, you're attracted to the same sex. I know heterosexual, you're attracted to a different sex other than your own. And I know bisexual, that means you're attracted sexually to the same sex and a different sex. Transsexual is nowhere in there. And also, you don't see any transsexual girls trying to go compete with boys. But you only see the boys trying to compete with girls. Because even the transsexual female knows she physically in sport cannot do anything with the male. But the transsexual male who's pre-op knows that he can beat females. All right. So all this, well, you got no, those are failed boys. Period. You don't got no. If Usain Bolt was a transsexual and identified himself as a woman and competed in the Olympics, they would say it's unfair. They don't test women who were born girls for testosterone, saying testosterone too high. But they do that for men. But that's not why I started, but I had to address that because I be seeing these videos. What's his name? The Poor Man's Podcast. He get off by saying, yeah, women, you cannot do things like a man. No shit, Dick Tracy. Man, golly. Yeah, and they got one joker is that a man can't carry a baby for 9 months and birth the baby without dying. Now let's get into the meat. Let's get into the meat of the video. Now, here's the thing about when these guys complain about feminism, is that they are afraid or ashamed to treat a woman equal. They have to be treated special. Hardcore feminists, they're not feminists. They wanted to be treated special. Understand that. Understand that. When you treat it equal, it's like this. If the boys were outside playing tackle football, I don't know if y'all call it pick up and run, hot ball, just free fall. And we're playing tackle. If the girls want to play with us, or let's say a handicapped person wanted to play with us, and the handicapped person get the ball, we just touch him. He's being treated special. Everybody else got to get tackled. Everybody else recognizes that he's handicapped. He ain't all the way there. And so we don't want to hurt the guy or the girl. So we touched him. Two-hand touch. But we get tackled. Now, feminism, if it's straight up, treat them equal, we will tackle them just like we tackle everyone else. See, if ladies want to be treated equal, treat them equal. They have to be. If you want to be treated, you gotta stand up to the criticism. That's the same thing with LGBTQ. They don't want to be treated equal. They want to be treated special. LBGTQ, or I'm saying, man, GLBTQ wants to be treated special. They don't want to be treated equal. See? Equal means, you know what I mean? You have these same expectations and you can take the same criticism like everyone else. I'm treating you like everyone else. If they're expected to run 100, if the sprint is 100 yards, you don't run 50 and stop because you're a girl. You sprint the whole 50, and you are expected, because you are part of this team, to sprint the 100 yards and keep up. You are expected to take the criticism as well as the praise. You're not treated special. If you can beat out a man, it's all competition. Talk to them as fellas. Be a feminist too. Talk to them as if you're talking to a man. I remember I was working at the FedEx Hub. In order to work at the FedEx Hub, you have to be able to lift 75 pounds without any assistance. Well, at the hub, at the auto hub, where you can get a cart, you can have motors and rotors and things all this heavy stuff, a lot of Amazon stuff, but a lot of heavy stuff. So This young lady, I'm helping out a family member because she's a manager, whatever the case may be. So she asked me to come help the line to get them caught up. So I'm helping the line. So I'm picking up the motors. It's at 55 pounds. I'm moving the rotors. I'm moving them. So this young lady, at 55 pounds, you got to move like I move it. I'm not helping her. She moved one, moved another one, looked at me. I'm putting my hands on this Amazon box. I'm slanging them, and she picking them up, and then finally she looked at me as if I was going to help her pick up that 55-pound engine. No, I'm not. You're getting paid like me. You're getting the same money as me, and you are expected to keep up like everyone else. She looked at me, realized it was real. She picked it up, dropped the motor on the floor, and she quit. She quit. See, that's what I'm talking about. If a woman ain't, if we're equal, you get treated equal. You get talked to equal. Everything is equal. I'm not treating you talking soft, and I'm going to meet you with a firm handshake. I'm going to talk to you like I'm talking to a man. I'm not trying to have sex with you. Oh, pick something up? No, we ain't doing that. Ain't doing that. If I pass a man up down the road and it's pouring down raining, I pass him up, then I'm passing you up too. Equality. But guys, how about this? If you got a problem with feminism, how about us as men simping on each other? Looking out for each other. I ain't talking about we don't want to have sex with each other. If you're a heterosexual male. When I'm talking about simping, and now we treating women equal, right? We treating women equal. So if there is a man who need help changing the flat or car going, you help him. The lady, well, no, you got to get how you live. Nothing special. You got to get how you live with your bad ass. I'm still, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Youm, gone. See? But we're not going to simp for each other because there's no benefit in that. And also, let me say this. It appears as if in this black manosphere that Dr. T.S. Johnson, Green Gorilla, whatever, these PhD Negroes, these Negroes with just PhDs, have to consistently remind black men that they are weak and you are a victim. And there's no end in sight. There's no victory. There's no strength in their lectures. But want to complain about feminism. No, brother, don't complain about feminism when you constantly beating in the man's head that he's nobody. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, men do suffer physical abuse and in relationships. Huh. Yeah, men do have sexist marriages. Okay. So what do they do about it? It's not what happened, it's what you do about it. And luckily I live in Memphis. We don't, in Memphis, Tennessee, we don't, a lot of problems these guys be having all over the country that we had no frame of reference for that. I had no frame of reference for that. Or if a domestic call come to your house and it's a female and a male, you going to jail. Not so fast, because these police officers down here know if they've been dealing with, if they done seen and what. Oh yeah, man. Let me see. Oh well. Oh she just acting a fool. Somebody got to go to jail. It's her. She going. Oh yeah. We got her. All that's feminism. It's equal down here. And if guys start complaining about feminism and women want to be treated, if women want to be treated equal, treat them equal. But the problem is that you guys are having is that women want to be treated equal and you treat them special. And so until you want to treat women with the equality that they seek, you'll forever have a problem. Feminism is not a problem. Because feminism isn't a problem. It's just the men who can't see past, or don't have a frame of reference, are treating women equal. And once you treat a woman equal, I mean truly equal, not this open the door crap and tipping your hat and letting them skip in line. None of that. None of that. You treat them just like you would a stranger man. And with that, they might, not to guarantee, they might have empathy for men. Why is that? Then they may gain the appreciation of a man. If you truly treat them equal, I mean really treat them equal. So if they getting beat up on the side of the road, if they fighting a person with a penis and they have a vagina, if they're on the side of the road fighting and the person with the penis get the best of the person with the vagina, you keep it pushing. You keep it pushing. Ain't your business. Shoot, somebody may pull a gun out on you and shoot you for helping this person who wants to be equal. So the only way feminism works is through the actions of men. And if you really, really want to break the gynocracy, whatever that may be, treat the women just like men. And then if every man did that, then they would have no other choice. But I mean, unless they from court for family law to criminal law to anything else, you treat a woman like you would treat a man, and they would have empathy for it. And then things may change. But until then, as long as you treat them special, when they want to be treated equal, things going to remain the same. Thanks for y'all time. Talk to y'all later.